Grant, thanks for joining us. Another 90 minutes at Starts Park and another victory. You must be pleased with the overall outcome.
Yeah, definitely. First and foremost, you know, to score 5 goals in a game of football is great for manager's point of view, and it's great for the players, for confidence. And we're in the next round of the cup, which is what we set out to do before the game.
Key to the match, I think, in terms of the flow for Raith Rovers was the sending off to Dave McGurn. What was your view of that incident?
You know, it's obviously I've not seen it on camera, but the ref sees it as a goal scoring opportunity. Davey feels he got a slight touch on the ball, but if there's contact made, you know, it's one of these things. The player's in on goal, the ref's there, so he's close enough to see it. So it's something you've got to accept, his decision.
Dave himself seems very adamant that he made contact with the ball. Is it something that you'll have a wee look back at the video, maybe a chance of appealing that decision?
First and foremost, I'll have a look at the video and see what I think of it before making any decisions about appealing anything. You know, as I say, the ref was close enough for him to probably have a good decision on it. So we've got to accept that. It's something you've got to be able to adapt to. Yes, we were in a great position, 3-0 up just before half time, but things like that happen in football, and it's how you adapt to it.
Stephen Presley was here having a look at Raith Rovers and he saw another free scoring performance. That must have liked you.
Yeah, definitely for anyone watching, it's a pleasing factor that we're capable of scoring 5 goals, you know, in any game. And I did feel that in the first half we had a lot of opportunities. Probably could have went in more than 3 up. Obviously, Montrose had a couple of opportunities as well, but I was delighted the way that we had performed. And you know, when you're creating chances, the form that the strikers are in at this moment, you're confident that they're going to take the chances.
And good support play from the midfield players, wading forward. Alan Walker with a goal. We've seen Callaghan towards the end of the match. We'll be looking for the midfield to boost the number of goals that are scored by our strikers who are currently on fire.
Yeah, definitely. You know, when other players in the team see the strikers scoring goals, you know, they want to be part of it as well, and we've chipped in with goals from midfield today. You know, Doogie's chipped in with goals this season for set plays. So if you can get goals in all areas of the pitch, you know, it's great for the team.
I think one of the fan boards with regards to Raith Rovers was having a wee bit of fun with the idea that if third division players are going to be picked for Scotland, then maybe Brian Graham's in with a shout. He's a man who's in the richest vein of form possible, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right, and it's from my point of view, it's fantastic. You know, I look at tonight. It would have been a good opportunity for us if we had came in 3-0 up at half time. 11 men on the pitch. You know, Greg Spence has been desperate to get himself involved, and it's been difficult because of the way Pat and Brian have been performing so far. But I'm delighted for Greg's point of view that we managed to get him on the pitch, and he gets a goal, and it's great for our strikers' point of view to get that confidence. You know, but it's credit to Pat and Brian the way that they've been performing and the goals that they've been banging in, that they've kept him out.
Pat must feel himself a bit unlucky as well tonight. He looked he was going to have a right crack in 90 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. And as I say, it's one of these things that you've got to adapt to. You've got to deal with the situation. It's not a substitution that I wanted to make, but it's forced upon you. And I explained that to Pat, and he understands that.
You've had to shuffle the pack a wee bit in tonight's match. Is there a temptation to change the lineup for these games to get everybody match time, or actually is it at this early stage in the season, is it about getting some consistency through the team?
Yeah, you know, it's obviously you want the players, all your squad, to have as much match time as possible. But you know, I'm a player myself, and when you're involved in a winning team, you know you build up a momentum, and the players, they want to go out. When you're winning games, you want to be out there involved in it, and it's, you know, that's one of the things that we have built up a good momentum, and we want to continue with that.
Well, absolutely, 4 wins and we calculated something like 15 goals in 4 games. They're certainly getting their money's worth, so long may that continue, and we look forward to watching you on Saturday.
Yep, thank you, David. Okay.
Cheers, Grant.